Welcome back to RuneScape Dragonwilds. We are just hunched over here, carrying just a bit too much wood and stuff. We really need even more wood and stuff. So, that's the direction we're going here. Get more logs, turn more things on, grinded all the stuff up, essentially. So I'm gonna store what we have in storage for right now. That's some amount. That's enough to make at least a few more walls over there. And we're definitely going to be making a few more walls and stuff over there. We've got a good supply of planks. We're just kind of low on the oak logs is the main issue currently. So we will go and get more of both of them. Also, this doesn't need to be here. Let's get rid of that. And taking out the foundation just gets rid of the whole thing. That's great. Oh yeah. More supplies. We're making stuff. Logs. More logs, planks, etc., etc. Let's put everything else away here. So we can collect lots and lots of supplies. First, got some dirty water clean, I guess. There you go. Odd number, too. That's unfortunate. That's all our stuff doing. Could use a repair here. Might as well. Inventory. And repair the things. Just throwing all our stuff on the ground. Potentially dangerous. Exactly how things return. Okay. We're gonna also kindly using the axe mostly, so we'll just keep that here for now. Pickaxe. Not really mining anything out here. Also, there's not really much to actually mine, really. Especially in just this starter area here. Stone and stuff, I guess. But, yeah. In terms of weight of things, we could get more logs if we went and just had less weight. That was 5. Melee weapons weigh a bunch. Shouldn't be fighting any wolves. And if we can maybe live. Yeah, that's some decent amount. Still have a bit of weight with the ward stones here, but that's alright. Get chopping. Looking for pretty much all of them. How are we doing in terms of runes here? A little low on a lot of them. Should maybe make some runes. Could also bring the, if we're gonna be out and about, we might mine some more essence. So bring the pickaxe, I guess. Got good chunks of essence here. Make some runes. See what we're thinking. Craft runes. We only have a few air runes here. Let's make some of those. Air runes. Very low on earth runes also. Earth runes. Need more law runes. Honestly, we could probably make more than this. And some rune crafting speed too. That's nice. More air runes. Make some law runes, plenty of law runes. I always need more law runes. Well, that is a rune crafting level. Very good. And make a couple nature runes. Okay. Still can't make water runes. Any spells use water runes? Not too worried about it. Anyways, I used up some of the essence there. I'll do nicely. Just gonna go around, chopping trees down, getting all the logs. Using the axe and the splinter when possible. Should be great. Should definitely focus more towards, like, oak trees and such. Because we need those in particular. Are you close enough to splinter? This one's there. We even chopped these two down. Could have possibly gotten even more splintering out of that. That's alright. We're gonna just leave the other logs just lying about for future splintering techniques. Chop that down. Eventually things grow back and stuff. Oak tree. There's a couple of these out in this area. That's pretty cool. Triple axe in here. Let's get some bird nests. Also pretty good. Who's close enough for this? Well, you guys want to glitch over that stump? Maybe get some help with it. If we can get these rolling, we do something. Nope, it's kind of stopped. Yeah. Splinter both of these, chop the oak regular. What are we doing in terms of wood cutting level and everything here? Is it 41? And construction level. Doesn't unlock anything until 40. That'd be a good thing to get. Alright. And we're gonna get there. Eventually here. Chop. And chop. Oak. Feathers. Just a little bit of XP. Consistently. Trying to get it lined up to jump both bits at the same time. And get all the bits. That's pretty good. Okay. These three here. That'll work. Wood cutting level. Sideways chop to chop down the tree here. Wow. Just gonna land like that? Okay. Let's splinter these two. Just chop down all the trees. Do we need as many of the ash logs as we're getting? Potentially not. That's alright though. Could just focus on only getting oak. Is an option. These. Because we do need more oak logs in general right now. Chop, chop. There you go. Another oak tree right here. A little bit far away from other trees. Oh, that's okay. Wanna just splinter this one? Why not? Unless it rolls away. It works. Yeah. Up to 70. Oak logs so far. It's pretty good. Three. Then we got 160 ash logs. These all fell this way. It's like a smaller oak tree. Possibly. Definitely systems. Okay, these are gonna be close enough. 4 seconds we can splinter both of these. The cooldowns are definitely something. It doesn't break the stump. That's fine. Nope. Too many things. Stored away. Yeah, about that much is what we can get. In terms of total logs. Each way in 1.5. Adds up. That's for sure. Oh. And we head back out. Still plenty of trees to jump. We really are just leaving a whole bunch of logs all over the place. All on the ground. That's fine, though. Okay. Not really too many... Oak tree here. Let me get these triple here. Yep. Come on. Come on. And shot. Maybe just keep... Ah, it's going the wrong way. Chop this tree down. Could have possibly landed here for an additional logs. We'll get in that. That's fine. Okay. Oh yeah. In terms of how many logs we need, depends how large of a thing we're making, I suppose. It's fairly substantial. At least that's the plan. Nice. That's pretty solid chop in there. Good. Deer over there. Axe. Oh. That works pretty well. Everything all definitely works better than if we didn't have all these spells and stuff. It's pretty nice. Chop, chop. Here's the other lake here. This is almost smaller. I'm gonna fit something in there. That's it. No call. Oh, you're getting a little far away. It's working. Just need to figure out exactly where the hitbox for the swings and stuff are. See, this is not great. We hit that one. Wood couldn't level up. 43. Oh. And also, the more logs we get, the more construction we can do. Get more levels of that. It's all gonna be good. I think there is a system in play where you only get construction experience for using the materials the first time. So, well, that's something. Might be too far. Make sure we're getting all three. Yep. Splinter. Oh, just these two. There's also just all these ash logs, small logs, just lying on the ground around places too. That's also something. Let's head up this way and get this oak tree. In terms of weight, doing alright. This is like this larger oak. Good look to see the exact amount of logs we get from individual trees and such. That's alright though. Gonna keep going? Nope. Oh, I was out of here. Oh well. We'll catch up to it when we run back down this way. This thing's rolling around like a big log would, I suppose. That's alright. We have one hit on it now. It's gonna stop by this sapling. Gotcha. Okay. Any more easy oaks nearby? There's one over... two over here even. Here's one. Yeah, we can definitely get plenty of logs. We're still just getting more logs. Regular logs. We could axe and then splinter just on the oak too. Technically an option. again? Damn it. It would be over-encumbered if we picked those logs up. Okay. Yeah, we're still getting a bit more regular ash than oak. Let's kind of just focus some more just oak specifically. Probably be a good bet here. Should be some more logs still over there. First, we'll chop these. We have a position where we can chop the oak and another tree. That's pretty good. Generally seem to be a little bit further away. Mostly because they aren't large. Here's a possible opportunity. And let's control this. Just making the most from the runes, essentially. Well, that's pretty good. Okay. Jump. 26 seconds left before we can splinter again. So yeah, if you want to get the most logs going, you do need to do a little bit of manual chopping still. Well, that's okay. Can't really push them either. Here. Plenty of XP for this too. There's also more XP for chopping oak. Presumably. That would track. Let's get some essence. Some of all this essence that we're getting. All these runes we're using. Since it's here. Also, rune crafting XP. It's also nice. Well, 30-ish essence per one of these. That's okay. And 5 axe. One of these two. A little thirsty. Okay. I think we can get the tree to get close enough to this one. Very possible. But it depends how they fall. Let's jump it. Oh. Well, it's coming. It's coming here. Ah, you're rolling the wrong way. Sometimes. That's why I just need to chop down every tree and just have a kingdom of logs on the ground. Would work. Using runes to get more runes. Works. Also still getting more mining experience. Whether or not that's actually going to translate into anything is a good question. See how levels and stuff changes things go on to. X. X. Slow enter. Oh, another 100 oak here, essentially. We're getting there. We're getting more. Plenty of logs needed. Basically, 1 ash to 1 oak, even though it's 2 planks. Because you get 2 planks per log in the sawmill. as we continue building. Also another level already. Look at that. Huh. Get it? Get a little dark here. Oh. Splintering. What a convenient location for them to spawn there. Fall right on top of each other. Well, that was a good level. Oh, 44. Let's continue to get minus 1% woodcutting stamina costs. That's pretty much it. At least for now. Okay. There's another oak. We're gonna have to wait for it, but we're getting there. This might be roughly enough for now. Five seconds left. Jump down this one. Very splinterable. Very cool. And we're covered. Everything? Nope. Yeah. Quicker to go and get this put away and then run back. Maybe. That's enough oak logs to at least get a little bit further here, though. In the right direction? Yep. We have the bed over there at the construction site. Is that our only bed we currently have? To see if we're still getting... It's probably just a respawn point, but it's also a claimed bed. See if we get the bonus energy and everything here at the old base. It's really still the current base, obviously. It has all the things. But it's gonna happen. See it in the distance there? Taller. We also can't just bring these over there because, well, we could bring the resources over there to make more stuff, but I'll just do that in a one big thousands of weight trip over there. Because we totally can. It's totally possible. All up here. We're not getting that. I guess it depends where we're going to be hanging out more. Log. Okay. Yeah, only seems to work at the claimed bed. We're doing more over here right now? Potentially not. Some stuff. And we'll get some of this. I think we need a bronze for the doors if we haven't built it yet. I don't know. 1,200 weight. Just gonna walk over here. It's gonna be great. Luckily, we don't need to move around while building, since we have the building spell. That's gonna be good. Once we get over here. Slowly. Fatigue's doing fine. See if we can just sleep the last few minutes of the night here. Could be good. Just keep that up for if/when we need to worry about it. Here's our base and bed. The bed's just here. Wild. And that just resets our fatigue. Okay. Anything in this box? Nope. Alright. We build. Oh. Walls and doors. Oak log bronze. 2-sided. I love it. Windows. Maybe yes. I might be switching some of this out. So you also consider how we're getting to the upper level. Gonna need a staircase or something. Oh. Window. Can't place windows in non-window locations. That's alright. Okay. Then we got the floor up here. Which I also want to have just all in a good way. Build. Floor. Put your floor square tile. Yes. It's all working across here so far. Interesting. Some yellow related stability there. We can get away without having to add in any posts in the middle. That'd be pretty good. Depends what we're building on top of all this then, I suppose. It becomes less and less stable, in theory. I also need, again, a staircase somewhere. Could have it at the side here somewhere. To also see exactly how it looks. In terms of 45-degree stairs. Seem to get about halfway up. This is a 1.5 system. Need more. Something like that. It's kind of in front of the windows, but that's also okay. If we have it symmetrical, it's also an option. Kind of like that. We'll see how removing the required floors up here. What it's going to do for stability. Also, it's kind of in the middle. You can just use medium size. Let's climb up here. And we have this staircase opening. Build medium square tiles. Okay. How are these going to look in terms of the direction of it? What part of the tiles? It's going to be just a smaller tile. Seems to still be working. Very much in the corner here, on the edges. Could do a double wide staircase. Possibly. Continue building more walls here. Regular walls and walls with corners and stuff. Yep. Not quite like that. Keep the angles corner bits correct here too, how we want it. Place that in, place that in. Alright. Here. In this corner. This corner. This corner. And the rest could be windows, I suppose. Window. Next of us, that'll see outside. There's a construction level. Okay. See how this feels here. Because now we have the entire inside. We're also going to need, like, light. Would probably be a smart idea. Also need to consider the machines that don't enjoy being with a roof over top of them. It's very square. It's something. Okay. I'm building all the windows here as well. I'll also open the windows, which is also nice. First floor, you're gonna see it's gonna be mostly machines and stuff, crafting stations. Second floor will be more of the display area. Also need to decide if we want this to be taller, like down here. Surprised it's held up so well. Anyways, let's take a look at how this looks. We're gonna run around, we might want less stuff. Look at all the logs that took, my goodness. Okay. Open the doors. Go pick up the stuff from the things we broke. Got plenty of natural light in here, at least during the day. So, that's something. Okay. This is a pretty decent height. So we get the stuff in here. What do we feel about the staircase? Also pretty good. Gives us more floor space up here. What do I think? We're thinking... That's the height. That's going to be the height of all the things. We could do another 1.5. Wouldn't be terrible. It'll take to build some lighting in here. Ash, logs, and coarse furs. Okay. Now we need to consider exactly how we're going to do the outside stuff. We might just have to move parts of this wall out of the way, kinda, somehow. And make there be a section outside. I was trying to have like holes in the floors or chimneys all the way up or something. Could be a little awkward. Just have it like just outside. That could, in theory, work. In practice, that's a different question, I suppose. Okay. Over here. Let's build. Let's put it this way. Build. In the orb. Eye of Oculus. Let's have a look here. Walls. Smaller walls. Let's go over to the side there. Alright. Make all these. Going up. Should be a relatively solid foundation here. And it's just going up on the sides. Just on top of previous walls and bits. For the most part. Too far away. Struggling. What's that? Not right. That's what it is. Goodbye, materials. Medium wall. It's not quite identical on each side here. It's mostly fine. Where'd that one go? That one is inside the other wall here. That's questionable. Walls inside walls. That's not quite right. Let's see how we can fix that. Build. Remove. And just remove that part. Alright. That mostly worked. And then we build flooring, square tile, up to the next floor. Acquire more materials. We are out of... Oh. Build. No, build. This one. Okay. That was the lesser version there. That was a tier 1 floor. Yeah. Floor 1. Crafting. Floor 2, museum. Floor 3, home area, I suppose. Something like that. There's construction level. That part kind of is unstable there. Stable now? Oh, yeah. The real question is if we're going to be able to put anything on top of these floors. That's going to count as unstable. We may very well actually need some actual support here. We just have a hole in the floor. Also a choice. To see how it works when we are actually adding more stuff. We're also basically out of oak again. We're gonna have a upper area slash just upper section. Looking nice and dark. Alright, let's see here. That is all of the oak logs again. So we need some lighting. We need to figure out how we're gonna get the crafting stuff to work in here. We need an actual staircase from the second to the third floor. But there's a nice ceiling hole. If you try to start building a bunch of stuff on here, it might count as unstable. It's a fairly large room. Let's have a pillar in the middle or something. Or multiple pillars. Depends what we're doing. In general, we need more oak again. And we need to figure out which things we need to put where in terms of roofs and such. We'll figure out that next time. Goodbye.